Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Wolverines will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket.
Man, that defense is attacking the offensive line in their pass protection. Blew them up, came down with a sack, almost got the safety.
Second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He takes it at the 40. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So the Razorbacks offense gets their first crack now. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to be. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defense.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
We'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Going to try to use his legs here. Making people miss. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
1st down and 10 now. Ball handed off. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. The Razorbacks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half? Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Game moves the ball to the 43. 1st down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming, but just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught down at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And, you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. There. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has a great instinct.
And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
They get nothing on second down, sets up a third and goal from the 2. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
As the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going to take off. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Here we go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. Jukes to get free. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And the Razorbacks will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets him go. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
There, they gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Hogs. And this one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Force down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter collectively.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. He's got it out of the 25. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down. And now from the pistol formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Razorbacks will line up here on 1st down and goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone.
Touchdown, Arkansas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.